Hey guys, my name is Nicole Vasquez, and I am just going to take a few moments to tell you a little bit about what a Beachbody coach is and does, some of the different options and opportunities that we have available, and share with you a little bit about my story. So real briefly, my story started, I started coaching about a year and a half ago. At the time, I was working full-time for a catering company, and I owned my own event planning company. So mostly weddings, some corporate, but mostly weddings, so super busy during wedding season. And I had seen my coach, Carly Woods, post on Facebook for about 7 months. I was following her, stalking her, if you will, and I really found myself wanting the life that she had. She had freedom with her schedule. She was surrounded by friends and this team that I didn't know what it was, but this team that loved her and she loved them, and it was just a group of supportive women that were really encouraging to one another and motivating, and I loved that. I didn't have that, especially being in the wedding industry. It's pretty cutthroat, and I missed that. I don't do the mean girl thing, and I found myself feeling like the only time that I was around supportive women and getting that love, that overwhelming love and encouragement and whatnot from other women was either when I was with my family or at church, and both of those things I couldn't do 24 hours a day, especially not when I was working, 60 hours a week. So around that same time, we had been engaged. The wedding was coming up soon, and I was just having really, really awful skin problems. Long story short, I've had skin problems my whole life. They were getting really, really bad at this time, and the doctors attributed them to my digestion problems. So I changed my diet. I was upping my water intake, and nothing seemed to help. So in come Shakeology. So I did a little bit of research on Shakeology because a doctor had recommended that I get a nutrient shake in to just really pump my body full of stuff and hopefully solve these problems. On top of bad skin and bad digestion, I was exhausted. I was stressed out, so that certainly wasn't helping anything. So maybe if I felt better physically, then emotionally and the rest of my life, might start to come in line. And start to look up. So I researched a ton of different shakes. I tried a few, and I didn't like them, or I didn't like what I was putting into my body. And then I found Shakeology, and I had remembered that Carly had posted, one or two things about Shakeology. So I literally, after ignoring her and her messages for 7 months, I pulled up my private messages and I sent her a message, and it said, "Hey girl, quick question. What do you do and how do I do it?" So anyways, fast forward, here I am now. I am a coach. I have left my full-time job. I still have my event planning company, but fortunately I have been able to cut back to a fraction of the number of weddings that I typically do, to where I am really enjoying doing them again. I found myself getting to a point where I was just exhausted and booking whatever I could just to pay the bills, and it kind of took that passion and that love that I had for the wedding industry out of it. So luckily I'm able to be picky and choosy and just book the weddings that work with my schedule and with my life now. So anyways, that being said, you're probably still wondering, okay, Nicole, you've not helped me at all. What is coaching? So what coaching is we are basically our own brand reps for Beachbody. We love the products. We share our journey on social media, and we invite others to join us. So basically, if you're reading between the lines, we work out, we hang out on Facebook, and we help others as part of our job description. Which is, it's actually true. And you'll learn more about what, some of the details that we do throughout the day, and whatnot. But yeah, so that's kind of just an overall view of what we do. We are all on our own health and fitness journey, so it doesn't matter if you are just starting out and maybe you're not where you want to be, or maybe you've been doing this for a while. This is a one-size-fits-all. And by the way, if you are not where you want to be, and you think that that is a reason that you should not be coaching yet, and you just want to get to your goal weight or your ideal body image, let me be the first to tell you that we are all always on our own journey. We're always growing in our health and fitness journey, so none of us are ever where we want to be. So like I said, this is a one-size-fits-all. This is for everybody. Depending on your goals, there are three different, I like to categorize it as three different types of coaches. We do all get signed up the same way, but you can choose whatever type of coach you want to be at any time you want. So you are your own CEO, you are your own boss, you call the shots and you make the rules. So that is one of the perks amongst many other things about coaching, being Beachbody coach. So a discount coach is the first type of coach. It's someone who has no desire to work the business at all, but they really want to take advantage of that big old 25% discount. So this discount goes towards all Beachbody products and programs, and this is somebody who all they want is to just take advantage and use the products because they love them so much, and we are so excited to be able to offer that. A part-time coach is basically, I would say, I like to use the word hobby coach. So this is a coach who may run monthly challenge groups online on Facebook. They may run them alone, or they may run them with a partner, or with the coach who signed them up. So that is your hobby coach. And then there is a full-time coach. So a full-time coach is a coach that works part-time hours but brings in a full-time salary. As a coach, your income increases with the growth of your team, and it's absolutely possible to bring in a six-figure income in this business should you so desire with part-time hours. So for those of you who don't know me, I run Team Gem Nation, which is our little family of coaches. I say family because we are so close. They feel like family to me. And some of them are actual family, and some of the coaches on our team are high school friends of mine or college friends, and some of the coaches are coaches that I have still yet to meet. But the relationships that we've formed throughout this coaching journey are nothing short of incredible, and our team is truly what fuels me every single day to show up, to keep pushing hard on my own health and fitness journey in my business, and really just be the best version of me that I can be. In addition to the team support, there's also just an inordinate amount of training and resources available to help all coaches on our team at any level. And the best part is that it's all online. So it is available to you as many times as you want to go over the trainings and the resources at any time. So I always like to let coaches know that, like, we will never just sign you up and leave you hanging. If your coach doesn't have an answer and I don't have an answer and we can't find it, there is training and somebody will get you answers and get you the support that you need to succeed and meet whatever goals you have set for yourself and for your business. So that's, in a nutshell, what Beachbody coaching is. There is truly something for everybody as a Beachbody coach, and I will speak for myself, and when I say that coaching has truly transformed my life. I have never been in better health. I have never been in better shape. And most importantly, I have never been happier or felt more more like I'm fulfilling my purpose. I'm helping others, and I matter. And really what it's done for me is it's just been such an amazing thing, and I feel so blessed to have had the opportunity to stumble upon this and become a coach. And all I want to do is just give back to anybody else who is the slightest bit interested and thinks that this may be something for them. I just can't encourage you enough to really ask the person who invited you here whatever questions you have. We want to make sure that you have all of the information that you need to see if this is the best fit for you. And if so, we are so excited to welcome you to our team and can't wait to work with you. Have a great day, and let us know if you have any questions. Take care.